Have you ever wondered how much of what you think is truly your own idea? Every day, your mind is being shaped by something far more powerful than you realize: social influence. From the moment you wake up and scroll through social media to the conversations you have with friends, coworkers, or even strangers, your thoughts, opinions, and decisions are constantly being molded by the people and environment around you. Social influence isn't inherently bad. It's what allows societies to function and people to connect. But when you don't realize it's happening, you become vulnerable to manipulation, conformity, and even loss of individuality. At its core, social influence refers to how others affect our behavior and beliefs. Psychologists classify it into three main types: conformity, compliance, and obedience. Conformity happens when we adjust our thoughts or actions to fit in with a group. Think about how you might dress a certain way because it's trendy, or how you might laugh at a joke you don't find funny just to belong. Compliance occurs when we agree to a request or suggestion, even if it's not something we'd normally do, like buying a product because a celebrity endorsed it. Obedience, on the other hand, happens when we follow direct orders from authority figures, often without question. These three forces together guide much of our social behavior, often beneath our awareness. One of the most fascinating studies on social influence was conducted by Solomon Asch in the 1950s. He found that people would deliberately give wrong answers to a simple question about line lengths just because everyone else in the group gave the same wrong answer. This revealed the incredible power of peer pressure and the human desire to fit in. Our brains are wired to seek approval and avoid conflict. Standing out feels risky, agreeing feels safe. That's why social influence can override logic and personal judgment. The fear of being different or excluded pushes us to align with the crowd, even when we know they're wrong. In today's world, social influence has evolved into something far more subtle and pervasive. Social media platforms amplify it through likes, shares, and comments, turning popularity into validation. Algorithms feed you what you already agree with, reinforcing your beliefs and narrowing your perspective. This phenomenon, known as the echo chamber effect, creates the illusion that your opinions are universally shared when, in reality, they're being shaped by carefully curated information. Your mind begins to equate agreement with truth, a dangerous psychological trap that limits critical thinking and independent judgment. Advertisers and influencers are masters of social influence. They use psychological principles like social proof, the idea that if many people approve of something, it must be good. This is why you're more likely to buy a product with thousands of positive reviews or follow a trend everyone seems to love. It's also why viral content spreads so quickly. Our brains associate popularity with credibility. The more others appear to like something, the more we believe we should too. This instinct evolved as a survival mechanism. Early humans relied on group behavior to determine safety and success. But in modern society, it can lead to blind imitation instead of conscious decision-making. Even our moral and political beliefs aren't immune. Studies show that people often adopt opinions based on their social circles, communities, or cultural backgrounds, not deep individual reflection. We absorb ideas through conversations, media exposure, and societal norms, gradually accepting them as our own. Over time, this creates collective thinking, where personal viewpoints dissolve into group identity. Social influence shapes not just what we think, but how we think. It guides our perception of right and wrong, success and failure, beauty and value. But here's the key insight. Social influence doesn't have to control you. Awareness is the first step toward freedom. When you understand how it works, you can start questioning your beliefs and choices more consciously. Ask yourself, do I really believe this, or am I just following the crowd? Practice critical thinking. Seek out diverse perspectives, challenge your assumptions, and learn to be comfortable standing apart. Independent thinkers aren't born. They're made through awareness, courage, and discipline. Ultimately, social influence can either enslave your mind or expand it. It can keep you trapped in conformity, or it can help you learn, adapt, and grow, if you use it consciously. The next time you find yourself agreeing with the majority, pause and think. Are you being influenced, or are you truly deciding for yourself? The ability to distinguish between the two is what separates passive followers from empowered individuals.